So this is brand new, brand new. And if you like big and if you like bold, when I was in Paris, I know exactly how many years ago, it was 2 years ago, when my daughter went to college. My husband took me there as like a, hey, your daughter's in college, let's distract you, because it was a hard time. And we went, I said, you know, one of the things I wanna go is the Place Vendôme, which is where all the high jewelers are. It's this plaza that the Cartier, Van Cleef and Arpels, like the biggest jewelers. And there was like this big gold, and I'm not even gonna, honestly, I don't remember how much it was. And gold is like out, like through the roof right now. This necklace is bathed in gold. So what touches you is gold, what you're looking at is gold. I don't think that there's a more affluent, high-end looking piece in the show. And let me show you that giant lobster claw clasp. Like even for, even the front and back, let me just show you. Look at this. Look at how big that is, how easy that is on and off. Look at that. I just wanted to show you all the details. And then we also have a bracelet. $74.98, it's on sale, and the necklace is on sale as well. If you went to a jewelry store and this was solid 18 karat gold, it would be behind the safe in the vault with the secret code, and someone would bring it out on a velvet, a velvet pad, and it would be like a purchase of a lifetime. This is really spectacular, Paul. It's gonna be hard for me not to get this one, I'll tell you.
Oh, that would be terrific on you. I love that the Place Vendôme was your favorite place in Paris. My office in Paris was upstairs on the Place Vendôme above the Boucheron store. That's where I worked.
I actually did not know that. Yeah. I just know that every jewelry guest that I've worked with that, have talked about it over the years.
No, when I went to work every day in Paris, I went to the Place Vendôme, passed all those beautiful stores, and went upstairs to work with the very talented jewelers at Boucheron, and that was my life. And I learned a lot working with those extraordinarily talented artists who only make one-of-a-kind pieces. And one of the things I learned, that the most difficult piece of jewelry to make is actually a necklace. And I said, why? And they said, because a necklace has to move with a woman's body. If it lays there like a piece of cardboard, it doesn't do justice to a woman. So that's one of the pleasures I take in Bellezza. The quality of our jewelry, the design and the workmanship is so good that even our necklaces move with you. When you laugh, the necklace laughs. When you wave to someone, the necklace moves with your collarbone. It's a part of your body. And what I love most about Bellezza, I think, is that when you get that compliment, and you will get so many compliments, when you wear a piece of big, gaudy fashion jewelry, you'll hear, oh, I love your blank. When you wear Bellezza, people will say to you, you look beautiful today. It becomes about you, not just about the piece of jewelry. This is a piece of jewelry that says so much about you. If it were real gold, if it were solid gold, it would be $15,000, $20,000. I mean, it'd be just a crazy amount of money. It would be the treasure of a lifetime. I wish I had something like this. I don't. But wow, I want that look. And if you look at the runways, that place I used to work makes a necklace like this in brass, and it is $1,200.
In brass?
I kid you not. In brass. Yeah.
Oh my
but
goodness.
It has a designer name on it.
Right. And
that's the difference. You're paying for that name. Well, here's the look. I always think, don't pay for things you don't need to pay for. But gosh, what a gorgeous look. And I would need both. I would need the bracelet and the necklace. If it wasn't graduated, I would have already bought it. Because graduated on a man looks weird, I think. But yum. What a gorgeous, chunky, beautiful piece of jewelry.
It is so, I hope I put this on right, but here you go. I mean, it's just everything. I mean, when you have this on.
You're twisted in the back.
Yeah.
That's
upside down and backwards. No help anymore.
No, it's hard.
We're on our own. No mirror. But here you go. I mean, you've just got this like gold, gold, gold. It's so rich and chunky. From across the room, you just see that color. It's spectacular, and the bracelet. If you can do the bracelet, definitely do the bracelet as well.
Well, and we mentioned before, the difference between fashion jewelry and Bellezza is fashion jewelry is painted a gold color. And that's why it never looks real. That's why it doesn't look real next to your real gold. Why you look at it and you're like, oh, that's fashion jewelry. Bellezza is actually pure bronze that's bathed in 18 karat gold. So that's the color you get. That's the metal that you see. That's what touches your skin. That's why it is so believable and why it feels and looks the way it does. So this will look like a $20,000 necklace on you. And if you're fortunate enough to get this home, all I can say is, lucky you. Wow.
Yes. Oh gosh. Okay, so $149.98. That is a sale price. We have 4 flex pay, so $37.50 to get home, and you could see it on. You could see like how gorgeous it is. We're gonna continue on. I'm just gonna pop over to the next. Yep. Okay.